good, YouTube? It's Brazy Plays back with another NBA 2K26 My Team video, and today we're going to be going over the Bracket Busters Festival as well as the pack cards and just kind of what I think is worth it in this festival and if I think it's a good festival overall. So let's just get right into the actual festival. So first and foremost, the top tier cards like the Jason Tatum and Steph Castle are 20 and 25 pieces, so pretty unobtainable for anyone not spending over $1,000, which should be probably 97 to 8% of the community. So these cards, just ignore them as always. We do get the 99 premium pack again. I'm curious to see if it's very similar to the last one, where a lot of people will get like LeBron James and Kawhi Leonard. For my last one, I got James Harden, so hopefully this pack is good. Other than that, the card that stands out to me is this Lonzo Ball, 15 Dark Matter pieces, which is a lot. I don't know for sure if I would have been able to get him last. I don't think I would have been able to get 15 last festival, because I think we had maybe 500 overalls, which would be 10 Dark Matters, so maybe a little bit more than that. So we'd have to really push to get that this season. We also got a 97 plus Bracket Busters for 4 Dark Matter pieces, as well as Daryl Griffith for 10 Dark Matter pieces. I think he's a 6'4" point guard, so probably a decent card, but overall I don't think it's worth 10. I think I would rather take the chance on this 99 pack personally. But yeah, I think Jamal is pretty good. I think Rafe is pretty good. Kobe White for 4 is actually, I think, a pretty solid value. Dynamic Duo I was never a fan of. The Legend badges are obviously probably always going to be the best value. I don't remember if it was limit 3 last time. I thought it was limit 5, but maybe it was just 3. I think if you're just looking for straight value for like MT in the future, I think the Legend badges are probably your safest pick. Me personally, if I could get Lonzo, I might go for him, but if not, I'm looking at this 99 pack, and then with my remaining ones getting this Legend badge option pack. Kind of disappointed. I know a lot of people are really excited about Carlos Boozer. He is 20. Even if he was cheaper though, for me, small forward is like the probably best position on a lot of people's teams, because we've got a ton of free good small forwards like Cam Boozer, Yaxel, Danny Manning for the mode completion rewards. So small forward is one of those positions I think is very easy to fill right now in the game. So even if he was a little more obtainable, I think Lonzo for me would be a better choice. I really wish there was a pretty good shooting guard. That would be kind of nice, because that's the position I'm needing, or a big man like Alex Sarr. I think that's my biggest complaint with these festivals, are that like the previous ones, Galaxy Opals were basically, there was Dark Matters in the game, but they were very, very little of them, and Alex Sarr was completely obtainable for basically everybody. Same with Terry, and those were 2 of the better cards in the game at the time. These like Dark Matters are not really obtainable, and they're not even like we got 100 overalls coming out, and yeah, these are just not up to par with like the Alex Sarrs, the Tom Chambers, cards like that. So that's a little disappointing, but I think the big thing is, like, if you're going to try to make the most out of it, like I said, I think the 100 or the 99 pack is always the best, or a really good option, as well as the Legend badges. And for me, if I can get Lonzo Ball, I'll probably save mine towards the end of the 2 weeks and possibly try to grab either him or the 99 pack and a bunch of Legend badges. So we'll see as it progresses kind of how many pieces they gave us. I think right now we only got a Dark Matter piece. Where's challenges? So yeah, we got basically a Dark Matter piece so far. You get 3 golds for doing it. I'm sure you probably need a Bracket Buster player though, so that's something you'll have to buy. But yeah, I mean, overall, if we got like a Dark Matter every day, or like, you know, every other day at the very least, I think it would be obtainable with the park win streaks and other stuff like that. But without them giving consistent good pieces, because I assume it's going to be like last festival, every other day we're going to get Galaxy Opal pieces, and then we'll probably get a Dark Matter on possibly Tuesdays and Fridays, but it's hard to tell if they're going to do what they'll do on Tuesday until we see it. But let's cover the pack drop. I think it's one of the better pack drops that we've had. So let's look at that. So my main takeaway is that This is a kind of a top heavy pack drop, but there are some really good budget options as well. I mean, Michael Jordan, KD. This KD will probably be able to play basically the rest of the game if you want him to. He'll be the best shooting guard for the foreseeable future, I would assume, being 6'10". KD's always an elite card as well. Hakeem will probably be one of the better power forward options for the foreseeable future, and MJ will be one of the better point guards for the foreseeable future as well. So, I mean, if you were able to get one of these cards, I do think, I mean, you'll be able to make a ton of MT if you pull any of them, but if you use them, I think you'll be able to get more longevity out of these cards than a lot of cards that we'll see. So yeah, let's look at the Dark Matters as well. I think Jaren Jackson's going to be a really good option for a power forward. I think Shane Battier is a decent shooting guard option because I think he's 6'8", if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty good size at shooting guard. RJ Barrett's probably going to have a pretty good release for a Galaxy Opal. He is only 6'6" at shooting guard though. Klingon is probably going to be one of the best budget centers. I'm curious to see what his price is right now. So like 300,000. But I think overall that's a pretty solid price for a 7'2" center with probably a pretty good jump shot. His pink diamonds seem to have a decent jump shot. So definitely I think a decent budget option for most people to get. And we need more centers like this in the game. So I'm kind of glad they released him. Darren Collison's too undersized. Pink diamonds. I think they lowered Rocco's height to 7'3" from 7'4". His 3-pointer is only 69 as well. So basically kind of made this, they should have made this card a Galaxy Opal and made him actually like pretty solid. That would have been a cool budget card or a cool card to kind of compete with the Wimbies and the Zach Edey's and cards like that. But yeah, overall, I think the pack drop's decent. Don't think it's anything crazy. I think most of these cards are going to be pretty unobtainable. KD's got 3 hours left and already at 8 million. I'm sure he's going to go for 10 million plus. Michael Jordan's only at like 2 million right now, but I'm sure he's going to shoot up a lot. And Hakeem is at 4 million. So let's see if Jaren Jackson, if you can get this card for under like $1 million, I'd say that's actually a pretty good price. The problem is power forward is another position that we've got a ton of really good free cards, like the Kevin Garnett's, the Serge Ibaka's, the Bill Waltons, you can play Danny Manning at power forward as well. The Bam Adebayo obviously is the best of probably all those. So there's a lot of really good options at that position for free. So that's one thing to kind of think about. And let's see if, okay, so Rocco is a buy now and actually only goes for like 30,000. I mean, I'll look at his release if I get the chance to, and if he's got a decent release with the shoe, it might be a decent option. But overall, I think that card's pretty disappointing. That could have been one of the cooler cards. Then let's look at real quick. We'll look at the King of the Court rewards. They look about the same as the last couple festivals. So basically, if you get tier 1, you get 100 overall. Tier 2 is a Dark Matter. So that's a way that you can kind of push your luck a little bit and or basically get closer to getting like Lonzo Ball or something. I did open one pack and got a gold piece, so let's just open this Bracket Busters pack real quick, see if we can get anything lucky. I think it's kind of weird they put it there, so I don't know if it's like guaranteed a Bracket Buster player. So let's see on that. Maybe we'll get lucky and get like Klingon or something even crazier, and we don't even get a shake. So we do get two Ruby players, which aren't auctionable. So that's basically just a quick 700 MT. I mean, we'll take it at the end of the day. But yeah, so that's what we got for today. In my opinion, I don't think this festival is worth really grinding a ton for. I'm a little disappointed with it just because I think this is what everybody thought was going to be what made this season actually good. I think everybody thought we were going to get a little more grindable stuff with this festival. And I mean, there's still a chance they add stuff, but if they don't, to be honest, I would just get the free kind of easy pieces and I would just do whatever you want in your free time, whether it's play a different mode, play a different game. I don't think this is really worth dedicating a ton of time to because there's nothing really crazy that you can get for grinding or playing the game a decent amount. So that's my thoughts on it. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment. If you liked the video, please like the video and tune in to the next one.